What's up, guys? So, I thought maybe I'd do something a little bit different this week. Normally I film all week long and that's what my video is, but I have a whole bunch of shit to do today. Basically, I gotta do asset inspections all around. Jimmy Drive, which is in Glencoe. I got Valley Street, which is in Pell City. I got Stillwater. This is in Anniston. That's where I'm going to first. And then Bayberry Lane, which is in Odenville. So probably 2 or 3 hour round trip. Basically just making a big old loop around, getting pictures and getting the things that I need to do. So like I said, I'm gonna make a video out of it. So if you haven't already, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. My name's Jeff Slick. This is Slick Sales, and let's get to the video. First stop, gotta get gas because I got like 26 miles to empty. So yeah, gonna fill up. Stillwater's just right up the street here, so I'm probably 5 minutes away from it. So I'll head over there and do an asset inspection and then head to Pell City. Breakfast of champions, Munster and salt and vinegar Lay's potato chips. So yeah, that was like 70 bucks. Fixing to burn all that out too. We got a long ride. All right, so we're here at the first one. This is Stillwater. It's gonna be a pretty basic asset inspection. Several outside pictures, some inside pictures. Again, pretty basic. This one shouldn't take too long. Then after that, I'm gonna head to Pell City. So Pell City is gonna be my next stop after here. There's some hellacious holes in the ground. They're all over the yard. I'm not really sure why they're everywhere like that. This one is under contract, or not yet. They actually hadn't signed, which is kind of strange. Not really sure what's going on with that, but they have a very limited window of time to do these things, so see if they get it done. All right, so that's it for this one. None of these take very long, 5 or 10 minutes tops. The biggest part about it is just traveling around. Also remembering to take the right pictures, because it might seem like it's not that big a deal, but sometimes there's some weird photos that we have to take, and it's real easy to forget them. This fucker in front of me running 60 miles an hour. Speed limit 70, bud. D Fords. Alright, so we are here. This is the last one, Valley Street. This was under contract also, so it should be closing pretty soon. I don't really know what the status is or what the closing date is, but so this one's gonna be just like the other one. It's just a bi-weekly, pretty basic photos, outside, inside. I do have to do a few special photos, winterization, lockbox, and no trespassing signs. Again, pretty basic stuff. Stillwater that we just left and this one are both VAs. Also the one I'll be at later, Jimmy Drive, is a VA. Once I leave here, I'll be going to Odenville. That house is a Fannie Mae, and we are awaiting repairs on it. So basically I gotta go down there and make sure, well, see if they've started the repairs and take pictures of any updates that may have happened in the meantime. So yeah, we just take pictures all around the house, really to show that there's no limbs or anything touching the house. Picture down through here, show there's nothing touching the house. They don't want any bushes or any trees touching the house. It's very important. It's also an easy one to forget. They only require 2, but never a bad idea to get several. So inside, I'm just getting some basic photos of the whole house just to show that there's no debris inside or anything out of the ordinary, basically. Again, 10, 15, or probably 5 or 10 minutes at each place is plenty. With this, so I just turn the sink on. Basically, I'm just showing that it is winterized and there's no water on. Last thing we want is for the pipes to freeze. Of course, it's getting warm now, so that shouldn't be a problem, but it can be in the wintertime. A couple more important photos. One being this lockbox right here. Got to take a picture of the lockbox. Got that, and this other one, see that little no trespassing in the window? Got to get a picture of that. 2 very important ones, very easy to forget. All right, so that is gonna do it for this one. Again, it's better to have too many pictures than not enough, because if you don't have what you need, you gotta come back, and that's never fun. Leaving this one, headed to Odenville. Now, the next one I'm going to in Odenville is going to be a Fannie Mae property. Again, they're supposed to be starting repairs on it. So, really what I'm going to do is check and see if they've started the repairs. If they have not, I'm just going to get around the photos. If they have, I got to update any progress that's been made, which won't be much, I can guarantee you. So, just so everybody's aware, from here, Bayberry is 40 minutes to get to. It took me like 35 to get down here from Stillwater. And then it's gonna be 40 to there. And I'll tell you how long, I'm not sure how long it's gonna take to get from there to Jimmy Drive, but it's probably gonna be an hour, I would bet, so. Made it. I knew that Munster was a bad idea when I drank it. All these houses are winterized, so none of them will have running water. So yeah, McDonald's, I'm going to pee. This is it. Looks like they're here. Somebody's working, doing something. So that's cool. I was hoping somebody was going to be here so I could kind of show what goes on. Got to get pictures of everything, so see what all they got done, or at least what they got started on. There's a bunch of them here. As you can see, well, all the floors are, I pulled the cabinets off in here. All in here. Whole house. So that's it here, pretty basic stuff. Again, just taking a few pictures, really to update what's going on. All right, so that, you can see on this one, so this was a Fannie Mae property. They are here working on it now. Basically, what we got to do is just come down here once a week. We take pictures, basically to update the progress of what's going on. Still got a long ways to go. Fannie Mae is rehabbing and renovating every property they get. Sometimes it don't make sense, sometimes it does. This one here, as you can tell, is a double wide mobile home. The repair bill was going to be like $120,000, $130,000, and then they were going to do it. And then somewhere along the line, somebody said, hey man, we could just buy a brand new double wide and put it out here and be cheaper. You would be correct, sir. Yeah, they nixed that. Now they're going to still spend about $60,000 or $70,000. Whatever. It's kind of like we just have to come out here and check on this. This part of our job is to make sure everything's going smoothly. There's no problems. Update them on the progress when we take our pictures. By the time when I get back to the office this afternoon, there'll be a task for every one of these houses that I visited. It's just a constant thing. It's kind of like being a foreman, making sure everybody's doing what they're supposed to do. But I don't really have nothing to do with the whole repairing or renovating process. It's their people. There's a company that does that for them. So basically, we come out and do a repair scope ourselves. They come out and they do a more in-depth one, and then once it's approved, they start work. As you can tell, they're starting to paint. They're getting all the stuff ready to paint. They got all the countertops off. There's no telling how long it's going to take them to finish. We've got some that it took them a year to do. Got some that they're still working on, so we just have to see. Now I am going to head to the last one, which is in Glencoe. I'm not sure exactly how far away from here we are. Yeah, I got to go there and get winterization photos and the bi-weekly there as well. It's a VA. This is the only Fannie Mae property that I'm going to today. Yeah, headed to Jimmy Drive now. It is like 54 minutes away from here. So, yeah, a lot of riding today. Coming in the back way. I think this is the right way. Yeah, I had to check the GPS for a second. Wasn't 100% sure. So, yeah, coming in the back way through Gadsden. I'm just now getting into Glencoe. It's lunchtime, so I'm gonna stop and eat something real quick. Oh yeah. Let me see where I'll park at. Oh, Big Chief. If you're ever in Glencoe, Gadsden, Alabama, make sure you stop in and have a burger. Pretty good. We are just right up the street from Jimmy Drive. Be over there about 5 minutes. Do have a lot more to do over there now. My dad called when I was driving. There's an updated BPO that has to be done, so that requires more photos. Any repairs that need to be done, they have to be 3 photos of those. It's gonna take me a little bit longer than it was going to originally, but that's all right. Ain't no big deal. All right, I just got here, so this was gonna take me a little bit longer just because I gotta do the BPO pictures. So they're a little bit more, well, they need a little bit more of them. Street scenes, address verifications, things like that. On this one, I gotta do the BPO pics. I gotta do the bi-weeklies. Some of these will be hand in hand, but some of them won't be. Just gotta get pictures all the way around. winterization. They redid the winterization, so I got to get photos of that also. All right, I'm inside the house now. I'm just getting some photos. Winterization, did that one. Again, I'm trying to combine them. I've already went around the house. I got pictures of the pool and stuff. After I do my standard photos, I'm gonna go back around and I'm gonna take pictures of all the places that are in need of repair on the BPO. So yeah, I think that's gonna do it. I've got this whole thing. I went around it a couple times. I've taken pictures inside and out. I've done my bi-weekly. I got my winterization photos. Got all the things on there. And I got my BPO pictures. I've had this bad boy under contract twice now. First time was nobody's fault. Second time was due to inspection. It happens. Got this place here. It also has another lot next door that's probably bigger than this lot. It's like a little over an acre, almost an acre and a half. So I hope y'all enjoy spending the day with me. If you haven't already, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. My name's Jeff Slick. This is Slick Sales, and we'll see y'all next time.